V'yechom Yatov Yad Oilom. Erev Shabbos, 5th day of the month of Shvat. Let's give some tzedakah. And as we have made a habit, bli neder, I should say, Friday, share a story. I just saw a fascinating thought of the Rechaim HaKodesh, Rabbi Chaim Ben Attar, who says that it was necessary for Moshe Rabbeinu to be the one to take the Jewish people, out of Egypt, because his view, his look at them, the look of the tzaddik is what elevated them, what pulled them out of the depth of Egypt. About 30 odd years ago, divine providence led me, unbeknown to me where I was going actually. I was lost in one of the little villages up north here in the Laurentians. It was the middle of the summer, and I got stuck in a sand bank. Can't move my van. I happened to have the mitzvah tank then with me. I noticed some people walking around. They came over. Can we help you? Please do. Where was I stuck? Right at the entrance of the local ashram, a yoga camp. But it wasn't just a yoga camp of physical exercise. It was an actual place of idol worshipping. A Hindu ashram with a Swami. Found out there are dozens of Israeli Jews hanging out there, looking for some guidance. Anyway, I started hanging out there, putting out tefillin, giving out Shabbos candles to the women, and so. One day, I'm told that the old Swami passed away. There's a new one. And I'm told he's an Israeli Jew. Pointing out to me who it is, I walked over to him and says, Shalom. He answers me in English. He says, Ani yodea shetam medaber ivrit. I'm told you speak Hebrew. Let's talk in Hebrew. He says, Beseder. Ech korim lecha. What's your name? So he gave me his Hindu adopted Swami name. Give me the name that your father gave you at your Brit Milah. He refused to give it to me. We're starting to talk. I'm inviting him to put out tefillin, dressed in his monk garb. He refused. But then he tells me the following. A number of years ago, he says, I was in Brooklyn, New York. I was in Crown Heights, on Eastern Parkway. There was a huge event. He wasn't sure what it was. Turns out it was a Lag BaOmer event with thousands and thousands of children blocking the whole parkway. And he says, I was on one side of the parkway and I was facing 770. And I was watching. It was interesting. I wasn't dressed as I'm dressed today. I wasn't dressed regular. But suddenly I saw the Rebbe coming out from 770, going on the podium specially built, special stage, and the Rebbe standing there. And I'm watching him. But suddenly I felt and I noticed how the Rebbe, from easily, I'm not sure how to describe the width, but let me tell you, this is about 20 lanes for cars to go from that side to here. And I see the Rebbe is looking straight into my eyes from where he is. And I felt he's getting me. He's pulling me towards him. I closed my eyes, I turned around, and I ran away. At that moment I felt, if I stay there for an extra moment, he pulls me out from my interest in life, which was a Hindu belief. The look of the Rebbe. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people there. Rebbe saw him, sensed him, connected to his soul. But unfortunately, he ran away. And I told him, didn't you feel that I was holy? He said, yes, but I refused to accept it. And I asked him again, how about putting on tefillin? He says, if I put on tefillin, he's going to catch me this way. The power of the look, the vision of the tzaddik.